Chick-fil-A, Inc. ТКFLA Chick-fil-AY, a play on the American English pronunciation of filet, is an American fast food restaurant chain and the largest chain specializing in chicken sandwiches. Headquartered in College Park, Georgia, Chick-fil-A operates 3,059 restaurants across 48 states, as well as in the District of Columbia and Puerto Rico. The company also has operations in Canada, and previously had restaurants in the United Kingdom and South Africa. The restaurant has a breakfast menu, as well as a lunch and dinner menu. The chain also provides catering services. Chick-fil-A calls its specialty the original chicken sandwich. It is a piece of deep-fried breaded boneless chicken breast served on a toasted bun with 2 slices of dill pickle, or with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Many of the company's values are influenced by the Christian religious beliefs of its late founder, Truett Cathy (1921–2014), a devout Southern Baptist. Reflecting a commitment to Sunday Sabbatarian, all Chick-fil-A restaurants are closed for business on Sundays, Thanksgiving, and Christmas Day. During the Western Christian liturgical season of Lent, Chick-fil-A promotes fish sandwiches, following the Christian tradition of abstinence from meat during Lent. The company's conservative opposition to same-sex marriage has caused controversy. The company began to loosen its stance on this issue from 2019. Despite numerous controversies and boycott attempts, the 2022 American Customer Satisfaction Index found that Chick-fil-A remained the country's favorite fast food chain for the 8th consecutive year, and it has the highest per-store sales of any fast food chain in the nation. History. Chick-fil-A headquarters in College Park, Georgia. The chain's origin can be traced to the Dwarf Grill, now the Dwarf House, a restaurant opened by Truett Cathy, the chain's former chairman and CEO, in Hapeville, Georgia, a suburb of Atlanta, in 1946, which is near the location of the Ford Motor Company Atlanta assembly plant, for many years a source of many of the restaurant's patrons. It was later remodeled, reopening in 2022. In 1961, after 15 years in the fast food business, Cathy found a pressure fryer that could cook the chicken sandwich in the same time it took to cook a hamburger. Following this discovery, he registered the name Chick-fil-A, Inc. The company's trademark slogan, "We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich," refers to their flagship menu item, the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Though Chick-fil-A was the first national chain to make a fast, fried chicken sandwich its flagship item, it has been shown that Cathy's claim to have invented the chicken sandwich is false. From 1964 to 1967, the sandwich was licensed to over 50 eateries, including Waffle House and the concession stands of the new Houston Astrodome. The Chick-fil-A sandwich was withdrawn from sale at other restaurants when the first dedicated location opened in 1967, in the food court of the Greenbrier Mall in Atlanta. During the 1970s and early 1980s, the chain expanded by opening new locations in suburban malls' food courts. The first freestanding location was opened April 16, 1986, on North Druid Hills Road in Atlanta, Georgia, and the company began to focus more on standalone units rather than food courts. Although it has expanded outward from its original geographic base, most new restaurants are located in southern U.S. suburban areas. Since 1997, the Atlanta-based company has sponsored the Peach Bowl, an annual college football bowl game played in Atlanta on New Year's Eve. Chick-fil-A also sponsors the Southeastern Conference and the Atlantic Coast Conference of College Athletics. In 2008, Chick-fil-A was among the first fast food restaurants to become completely free of trans fats. In October 2015, the company opened its largest restaurant, a 3-story 5,000 square feet 460 square meters restaurant in Manhattan. Sign posted at the Spotsylvania Town Center Chick-fil-A location in Fredericksburg, Virginia. Chick-fil-A sauce was invented at this location in 1983. On December 17, 2017, Chick-fil-A broke their tradition and opened on a Sunday to prepare meals for passengers left stranded during a power outage at Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and on January 13, 2019, a Chick-fil-A franchise in Mobile, Alabama, opened on Sunday to honor a birthday wish of a 14-year-old boy with cerebral palsy and autism. On February 13, 2023, they began offering their first non-meat sandwich, a breaded cauliflower sandwich. In May 2023, Chick-fil-A closed its original location in Greenbrier Mall, without stating a reason. Business model: Chick-fil-A in Hillsboro, Oregon, formerly a Newport Bay restaurant. This unit opened in March 2016 and was the first in Oregon to open in over a decade. Chick-fil-A's business strategy involves a focus on a small menu and on customer service. While many fast food chains offer many dishes, Chick-fil-A's is focused on selling chicken sandwiches. The name's capital A is intended to indicate that their chicken is grade A top quality. The company's emphasis on customer service is reported to have contributed to its success and growth in the United States. Chick-fil-A builds and owns its restaurants. Chick-fil-A franchisees need a US $10,000 initial investment. Franchisees are selected and trained, a process that can take months. Chick-fil-A grossed an average of $6.71 million per restaurant in 2022, despite opening only 6 days a week, the highest sales of all fast food restaurants in the United States. Raising Cane's was second with $5.44 million per restaurant average. In 2019, Chick-fil-A reported $11.3 billion in sales in the United States, behind only McDonald's with $40.4 billion in sales that year. To compete with Chick-fil-A, fried chicken chain Popeyes, followed by others, introduced a fried chicken sandwich in 2019, starting the chicken sandwich wars. Retail sale of sauces. In the spring of 2020, Chick-fil-A test trialed the sale of 2 of their dipping sauces at some supermarkets in Florida, with all profits earmarked for a scholarship fund for company's store-level employees. The trial was considered successful, and distribution was expanded nationwide by 2021. 2 more sauces were added in 2023. In October 2022, the company trialed expansion of the program to include its salad dressings in the Cincinnati metropolitan area and in parts of Tennessee, and expanded nationwide in spring 2023.